Okay, I think I'm ready to start. Oh, I forgot to turn down my phone again. I always forget to do that to start a stream. I open up my stream on my phone and I forget to turn the audio down. Um, so we got through pretty much all of Marleybone yesterday, and today I'm finishing up the side quests. Also, I'm gonna show you here in a minute, but I did some off-stream, like, farming Mount Olympus with my friend Eric. And, well, I definitely got everything I needed. So I'm good to go for the rest of Arc 1. And, after I finish with the side quest in Marleybone, I'm most likely gonna move on to the side worlds, Grizzleheim and Wisteria. Get those out of the way and then go back to Mushu. And, like, you know, continue on with the rest of Arc 1. I also tweaked the audio a bit, moved my mic to a better place, so hopefully everything sounds better than it did yesterday. Like, I checked back on the video, like on my recording, and it didn't really sound all that great to me. So hopefully it sounds better today. With all that out of the way, I think we're ready to get started, so let's get back to questing. Here in Marleybone. And yeah, right away you can tell, I got the Mount Olympus gear already. Did that last night before I went to bed. So, yeah. I also have 2 quests to turn in today, so... And then we finish the rest of the side quests, and then it's off to Grizzleheim.
Hey, you're quite the cat herder. Them stray cats never had a chance. Job of the prospector ain't glamorous, but at least we know these cats won't ever be lost again. Don't that just beat all? Look me up again, pal. I sure appreciate a helping hand while prospecting.
Alright, now let's turn this one in. I like doing the Z quests. They're just something you do passively while you're traveling through the world, as long as you know where everything is.
I never would have guessed it. You found all the books. They'll be safe with me. Here, take this, with my thanks. Say there, young wizard, do you know Emily Chesterfield? She is such a sweet lady. I want to see if she will go to the theater with me this weekend. Would you mind taking this letter to Emily Chesterfield? And please wait and deliver her answer to me. My heart awaits her decision.
Alright. I totally don't see how this could go wrong. See where she is. Oh.
Oh, what's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook? I haven't heard from him in a while. Nice chap, as I remember.
She reads the letter you hand her.
Is he kidding? You tell that bloke he can forget it. If you are waiting for an answer, tell him it is and always will be no. Good day.
She said that? I don't know why she'd be so upset. You must have done her an injustice for her to take that tone. Normally, she's quite quiet. Luckily, I had a backup plan and it works already. There is another lady I would like to ask out to the park this weekend instead.
Oh boy.
Would you give this letter to Miss Marfley? I'm sure you won't get as rude of a reception as you did last time.
What's this? A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. He's quite the gentleman, I hear.
She reads the letter you hand her.
Wah! The nerve of him! If you are waiting for an answer, then tell him he'd better not come to Chelsea or I will box his ears.
That's not good.
I cannot believe it. You must be doing something to upset these ladies. I cannot for the life of me guess why they would be so angry with me. Well, I have one last letter for you to take to a lady. If she turns me down, I will spend this Saturday alone. Will you give this letter to Tracy Castleton? I'm hoping that you behave yourself this time so that she does not have to become rude.
You're really blaming me for this? All I'm doing is delivering your letters.
A letter from Henry Wellingbrook. I don't have to read it. I heard he upset Emily Chesterfield and Miss Marfley quite a bit. Seems he accidentally switched the letters when he sent them. Each of the ladies got the other's note. They were none too happy. Tell Henry that if he wants to ask a lady out, then he needs to do it himself, so that there are no more mix-ups.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do anyway. If you want to ask someone out, don't get someone else to do it for you.
Oh dear! I cannot believe I made such a grievous mistake. My reputation as a gentleman is tarnished. Well, I guess that serves me right. In the future, I will do all my courting without the use of letters, and I will only ask one lady at a time. That is the proper way, don't you know?
Then why didn't you do that to begin with? You might have gotten a better reception if you had just done that in the first place. Yeesh.
Oh, those darn cats at the ironworks. It's almost time for the policeman's ball, and those O'Learys have nicked all the supplies. The crates are everywhere. Can you run around the rooftops of the ironworks and collect the supply crates? I don't have the time or manpower to do it myself, and the police are quite busy enough.
Fine. I like having to go to the ironworks, but I'll do it. Alright, into the ironworks. Just need to gather some crate. There's one. There's another one. That's 3. And here's some 4. There's the 4th one. Just need to find the 5th one. Or wait for one of them to respawn. There it is, over there.
Thanks to you, we can still have the policeman's ball. I love planning balls, as all the policemen look so dashing in their uniforms, especially that Barkley. Oh, I need lots of help to get this gala plan. Here, can you drop off these to-do lists to the other ladies? Everyone is pitching in, and they always come through.
Alright.
The policeman's ball? I'm sure Abigail needs some help again. I'd normally tell her no, but the police need all our support. I'd best get started.
Oh, that Abigail always waits until the last minute. Then we must work twice as hard to pull it off in time. However, it's for a good cause. Where is my list?
Oh, pooh. My list is always biggest. Abigail expects me to do the lion's share of the work. Anything for the boys in blue, though. I'd best get busy.
Oh, well, that's great. Didn't want to get pulled into a fight or whatever.
Abigail needs help with the ball, or I'd be glad to assist. The police so need all of our support now. Please give me one of those lists and I'll get busy.
Thank you for delivering all those lists. That will help me get the ball planned on time and raise the policeman's morale. One less thing for me to worry about. Oh no! The post is down and the invitations haven't gone out. You're faster and more reliable than the post. Could you deliver these? It would mean so much.
Here.
An invitation to the policeman's ball. I didn't make it last year. I'll have to investigate it this year, if you get my joke.
Smashing! An invitation to the ball! A bright spot in this dark time, to be certain. I'm glad to see you on this case. We need every...
This will have to wait for last. Because Kensington Park is a bit tough. Especially if we're going in solo.
The policeman's ball? At this time? Well, I'll be there, of course. I could certainly use the break. Thanks for getting me the invitation. It usually arrives quite late, if at all.
You've already delivered all the invitations despite the danger? Splendid! We can't let all this pandemonium dampen our spirits. I need to start getting the pavilion ready, but some chimney sweeps are occupying it, endangering us while we work. Do you think that you could give them the brush?
Just trying to get through all these side quests as fast as I can so I can move on. I think today's stream's gonna be a bit shorter than yesterday since I started so late. But I think they'll be alright. I might stream until 8 instead of 7. Well, I don't have any of my enchants in my deck. Oh well. Should be fine. Not, I got a second one. There we go.
grim sweepers are gone, I feel so much safer. Now we can start getting the policeman's ball ready. Here, let me repay you for all your services. Oh no! Some of the invitations I sent out for the policeman's ball were returned. I must have had some bad addresses on file. Would you mind taking these invitations to them over at Newgate Prison? It's not a place I care to venture.
Abigail sent me an invitation to the policeman's ball. Maybe that means she's sweet on me. I know I haven't got one before this. Thanks.
Maybe, but I wouldn't count on it, man. I'm gonna take the teleporter.
An invitation to the policeman's ball? Goody! I didn't get to go last year since I was on duty. Let's hope I get the night off this year.
Whew, you've saved me from embarrassment by getting all the returned invitations out. All of our boys in blue should be there. Oh no! I've just noticed that the finances for the policeman's ball are not going as far as they did last year. I need to plan smarter. Can you take this list to some of the ladies over at Knight's Court and find out what they can bring to the ball? It will really help me out.
You say the policeman's ball needs some assistance? I will supply it with my best china and silverware. Please tell Abigail.
Let's see where she is on the map. Okay.
The policeman's ball needs help. I'll happily do what I can. I'll bring my crystal and punch bowl. That should help.
Grab that.
The policeman's ball still needs some items. Smashing! I have a large number of table settings left over from my last bash.
Alright. Did I accidentally go to my house? Yep. Oh well.
To get everything on the list? Splendid! We have almost everything we need for a first-rate policeman's ball. You know, if we were to have David Beeman and his fiddle, this would be the best ball we've ever been able to pull off.
Good thing I'm familiar with Beeman. Or I helped him out a good bit yesterday.
you want me to play at the policeman's ball? It would be an honour since they have helped me out so much. But my fiddle was stolen by some sweeps last week. If you could find it for me, I would gladly play at the ball.
Alright. I gotta defeat some street sweeps. There they are.
My fiddle! You have recovered it. Yes, I will play at the policeman's ball. Tell Abigail that I will be there. And thank you again.
I think turning in this quest will get me right to level 36. It's awesome. I did Mount Olympus and Kembalong yesterday, so now I'm at level 35. Yesterday, when I ended the stream, I was at level 33. And, well,
David Beeman will be there with his fiddle. Splendid! This will be the best party ever. Without you, Marleybone's boys in blue would not have the party they deserve. Thank you for all your assistance.
Sure asked a lot of me, but I'm happy to help. Member of the Watch. Complete all quests in Scotland Yard, Marleybone. Not done yet. And of course, there's this guy with the castle magic. I'll just do that real quick and then skip the tutorial and be done with it. Wrong person.
Watcha! Hey friends, name's Babbage Bassett, and I'm offering a new kind of magic to the spiral. Is your castle drab and dull? Does your furniture just sit there? Your outfit proclaims your power, wizard. Your castle should as well. Make your castle come to life with Castle Magic. It's easy. Just put the castle magic spells into magical items and watch what happens. Let's pop over to your castle. I'll show you how to make a statue appear and disappear using a magical lever.
Alright.
Ah, there you are, young wizard. Let's make this castle more magical.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. What? Already did it though. Wizard City? What? Give me a minute. Try this again.
Ah, there you are, young wizard. Let's make this castle more magical.
Oh, that's what I did wrong. I accidentally clicked yes instead of no. Alright. There, it's turned in. Now let's look for other quests to do.
You there! Yes, you! I need your help. With all of the troubles, the postal system here in Marleybone has broken down entirely. All of my regular postal workers have run away, but the mail is crucial in this time of crisis. Scotland Yard uses a post to relay their orders. What? You don't understand post? You must be from abroad. I meant mail. Go find 4 post offices and bring the mail back to me.
Here's your post. Important word for the yard. Quickly now, lives may be at stake. We mustn't be late with the post. All our safety depends on the yard getting up-to-date news about the situation here in Marleybone.
Yes, here. Take the post and move along. We're swift and efficient here. First run, eh? Be careful out there. Don't worry, though. I'm sure you'll make it. Here's the post for Reed.
Oh, hello. Welcome to stream. Doing good. Just playing through some side quests here in Marleybone.
Reed sent you? I was wondering what happened with the regular postman. He's never late. Take this post and give it to Reed Trevor. Good luck.
How long have I been playing this game? Long time. Can't tell you exactly because I don't really remember, but I've had my current account, I've had it for about 5 or so years.
Thanks, young wizard. Your assistance was invaluable. In this time of crisis, it does my heart proud to see young ones contributing to the public good. I almost thought we wouldn't make it there, but nothing stops the mail. Okay now, ready to go? Deliver the mail to any of the mailboxes around town. Even such humble work helps keep Marleybone safer. Return here when you're finished, and be careful out there.
I guess it's your first stream. No, this is my... Actually, I think I missed... I think this is my 6th stream. Hang on, I need to rename this. Forgot to change it from yesterday. My 6th Wizard101 stream.
Right on time. You've got a bright future here at the Marley Post Office, should you choose to pursue a career in this field.
play any other games or just this? Yeah, I play other games. I'm just focusing on this for the time being.
Here's something to help you along.
He pantomimes that he has been charged with a crime he did not commit.
Quiet down back there. You're in enough trouble already. Don't make me add disturbing the peace to your list of crimes.
Suggest some awesome games other than this.
He motions for you to talk with the officer up front on his behalf.
Appreciate if you act nicely, but I also like to play Power World. And I plan on getting a new game called Repo soon. Looks like fun.
I hope you haven't been listening to Marcel's tales. I wouldn't trust anything he says. If you want to know what he's done, chat with William Pugsby.
I'll try it. Alright. I'm gonna continue side questing through this world. What's your level in this game? Well, on this wizard, I'm level 36. I'm hoping both keep leveling up quickly. I leveled up quite a bit yesterday.
So that cat still claims he didn't do it. Well, it was very dark that night. Maybe I might be mistaken.
I'm on level 10 because I'm a beginner. It's a fun game. I'm sure you'll get through it alright.
I had just bought a necklace for Lady Desane. I was heading to her place when I was rushed by a group of cats and knocked to the ground.
I suggest the best school to start out in is Death, because it's, like, the most beginner-friendly school there is.
When I checked, the necklace was gone. I thought that Marcel was the culprit, but if you find the necklace on any of the hooligans, I'll drop the charges.
Well, what you suggest me to play, solo or multiplayer? If you have people to play with, I suggest playing with other people. But if you're gonna go solo, then Death really is the best option. Death School has a lot of brains that will keep you healthy, and you get a lot of buffs like Faint and Death Trap and all that. A really good school to play if you're starting out. Thanks for your suggestions, it means a lot. It's no problem. I like to help out when I can.
You have found the necklace. Well, yes, that is it. I guess that cat hadn't stolen it after all. Tell Officer McRuff that I'm dropping the charges.
What? William Pogsme is dropping the charges? I can't believe this. Do you know how much paperwork I'm going to have to fill out because of this? Well, I still don't trust his looks, but don't start thinking this is the end of it. He's not free yet.
By the way, you stream for fun or want to hit affiliate in the future? Well, right now I'm doing it for fun, but I would like to hit affiliate at some point. That's why I've been like trying to stream every day. But I might not stream on weekends, so I can like do other stuff.
Marcel mimes a million thanks to you. He appears all choked up with emotion. Marcel enacts being wrongly accused of a second crime. He gestures for you to talk to the officer again.
Well, I have a community server on Discord for streamers. Would you like to join? Whenever you go live, just drop your channel link there. Thanks, but I think I'll pass. I'm not really a social person, so joining multiple Discords isn't really for me.
So, Marcel didn't tell you he had multiple charges? That is so like him. He only tells you what he wants you to know. It seemed he was involved in a robbery in Hyde Park. You can get the whole story from Mr. Rowley. He's the one who actually fingered the perpetrator.
By the way, I have a question for you. What's that? Your stream is too good, so why didn't you use some customized stuffs and logos that will help you to attract more viewers? But I'm just starting out and I don't know how this stuff works yet.
A robbery? Yes, I remember it well. I was out on these dark streets, minding my own business, when I was hit from behind. Totally blindsided, not very sporting. When I awoke, I noticed that someone had pinched my gold rings. Mr. Meow was the only one I saw when I awoke, so I figured it had to be him. I figured that he knew who did it, and he would have talked by now. If he didn't do it, maybe you could see which of the O'Learys nicked my rings.
Plus, I don't want to make things, like, overly complicated. I like to keep things simple. That's just who I am as a person. I know you just started stream, that's why I'm only suggesting you get a logo banner for now, because it help you attract more people on your channel. I might at some point, but for the time being, I'm fine with what I got. But thank you for the suggestions.
Well, what do you know? It wasn't Mr. Meow after all, and I thought he was keeping quiet so as not to snitch on his accomplices. I guess you better tell Officer McGruff to let him go. No need to hold an innocent man. Thanks again, my friend.
What? Mr. Rowley dropped the charges too? So his rings were found on the O'Leary boys? I should have known. Well, I'd better give Marcel the news.
Marcel pantomimes a person who is tearfully overjoyed and is grateful from the bottom of his heart.
Oh, by the way, Sergeant Ness has the keys to the jail, so I can't let him out until he gets back.
Dang, that's rough. Being kept in jail until someone gets back.
Hello! You seem to be a person who knows how to get things done. Currently, we are short-handed and could use the help. Right now, all of my officers are busy pursuing nefarious fugitives. Lady Desane asked for some help and I have no one to send. Would you go?
By the way, it's good for you now, it's up to you. Yeah, I'll change things as I go along. I don't expect to, like, blow up or anything, so I'm not particularly worried about, like, attracting followers and all that stuff. I just want to have fun and, you know, have a chill stream while I play Wizard. If I get to affiliate, I'll get to affiliate. If I don't, then that's alright.
Officer McRuff sent you to help? I've heard the police are having some problems, but I didn't realize they were so short-handed. Those dreadful spiders are becoming a major nuisance. Some dark force is causing their number to increase. I know you cannot defeat them all, but even trouncing a few would help.
Gotta play Exterminator now. That's just fine. Not like I haven't done it before.
Thank you, dear wizard. I don't know where they are coming from, but I'm sure that will send a strong message to their hidden leader, whoever it may be. Please send Officer McRuff our thanks. I hope that the police will soon have everything back under control. Marleybone is too chaotic right now.
So, there was an infestation of giant spiders? Blimey! I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. Thank you for taking that on, sport. We're still up to our armpits in criminal activity around here, and Miss Marfley is asking for help. Can you look into what she needs?
Thank goodness you've shown up. I know the police are out chasing a master criminal, but we have troubles of our own. Those gearheads are taking over. Can you make a brave front by defeating some? The locals are worried that we might lose the neighborhood. Someone has stood up to make a difference. I've heard word on the street that the diabolical mind behind all those things has taken notice. Hopefully their number will begin to dwindle and order will be restored to our neighborhood. Thank you, young wizard.
Gearheads creating chaos. I'm glad you looked into it. I hope that soon we can put a lid on this master criminal we're after. All of our officers are still out on a manhunt. Blimey! I hope we can wrap this up so we can get back to normal. Can you check out what Abigail Doolittle needs over in Regent Square? I would do it, but I have to hold down the fort here.
glad you're here. The cats are not so bad here, but those chimney sweeps have taken over the rooftops of the ironworks, letting only criminals pass. See if you can instill some fear in them, so we can reclaim our rooftops. We want our neighborhood to return to normal as soon as possible.
I have a question though, is why is the majority of this stuff happening on the roofs? It's a little bizarre. Think about it.
Good show! I'm hoping those sweepers will stick to their chimneys instead of menacing our neighborhood. Maybe when the police have caught their fugitive, they'll be able to return our streets to normal. Give Officer McCruff my thanks.
So it was those chimney sweeps again, eh? Well, as soon as we have the manpower, we'll restore the ironworks to normal. You've been doing so well, I think we have to give you a badge, or at least a title. Thank you, young wizard.
Help! I've been in prison here, but I am innocent. I'm sure this misunderstanding can be cleared up easily. So, Wadsworth has tapped you to help him out. Well, it seems like an open and shut case. Wadsworth was at the shop when some shoes were stolen. Though we didn't find the shoes, I'm sure they will turn up at the trial. So long as Simon Ritchie is pressing charges, he'll stay in the clink.
So, you are here on behalf of Wadsworth? How can you trust him? I know he stole the shoes, though we didn't find them on him. If you need convincing, Ms. Marfley was in the shop at the same time. You can even talk to her about what she saw. I trust what she says.
Oh, you are here about the Wadsworth fiasco? I didn't know he was still in jail. I should have let Watson know what I saw. I thought it was Wadsworth who took those shoes, but later in the day I saw one of the O'Leary boys wearing them. I don't even think Mr. Ritchie carries those shoes in Wadsworth's size. You ask me, I firmly believe that Wadsworth didn't do it.
What? She never told me about seeing one of the O'Leary boys with the shoes later. I wish Watson had followed up with her. Tell Watson that I'm going to drop the charges. I don't feel Wadsworth should stay in jail for something he did not do.
What? Miss Marfley didn't tell me that she saw one of the O'Leary boys with the shoes? Those pesky cats. Mr. Ritchie is dropping the charges? I don't blame him. I guess you can tell Wadsworth the good news, though that doesn't fix everything.
What? Mr. Ritchie dropped the charges? Thank you! I cannot believe it! I'm almost free! I'm not free yet. There is the matter of another crime I'm being charged with. But, my friend, I am innocent. Yet again, I am a victim of circumstance.
So, I'm guessing Wadsworth asked you to check into the other charge. Good luck. Abigail Doolittle claims he took a golden ruby. Check with her.
What? You say you're helping out that lousy Wadsworth after he stole my genuine imitation golden ruby? At least I'm pretty sure it was him. All those sweeps at the ironworks do look alike. If you find one with me golden ruby, it will prove he didn't do it. You found me gold ruby! So, another sweep at it. I should have guessed. Blimey! You better tell Watson I'm dropping the charges on Wadsworth!
What? Abigail Doolittle will drop the charges? You found a golden ruby on another sweep? Looks like Wadsworth's innocent after all. He's free to go, with our apologies.
All charges have been dropped, so I'm a free frog again. Thank you. But for now, I actually wish to remain here. They serve an excellent dinner here, and at home, I have no food. Thank you for all your hard work, my friend.
Strangest thing, I got an unusual request. Reed Triever put in a request for an hourglass to keep deliveries on schedule. I'll need your help creating one. The first thing I'll need is some scrap metal for the frame. You can gather it from the rotting fodders on Triton Avenue. Excellent work. This'll work just fine. Next, I'll need some glass to form the hourglass bulbs. This part can be very tricky. First, collect some sand from the map room. It's located in the throne room in the Crocotopia Pyramid. After you get the sand, take it to the center fire pit in the Altar of Kings, where you can form some glass.
You find some quality sand. Take the sand and form some glass from it using the fire pit.
Excellent work! Now I just need to form these materials into an hourglass. While I'm forming these materials into an hourglass, I'll need you to collect a sample of the special sands of time to fill the bulbs. You can find the special sands of time at the dig site in the Royal Hall on Crocotopia. You collect a sample of the special sands of time. Thank you. Now I'll just insert this into the hourglass. And now the hourglass is complete. Thanks to your invaluable assistance, you can now deliver this to Reed Triever.
Most excellent work! This hourglass is perfect. Thank you, young wizard. We need every able-bodied person to go to Kensington Park right away. All the clockworks are running wild. The future of Marleybone is at stake. I wouldn't venture there alone, for it's very dangerous. Make sure to bring plenty of friends with you. You'll need everyone you can get. You'll need a ticket for the balloon car. First, you need to talk to Tracy. Once there, talk to the officer on duty. Good luck.
Thinking of rescuing Dr. Wags? Think again, little wizard. Not only is Kensington Park all mine, but it is a dungeon.
So, you're interested in taking a balloon car to Kensington Park? Let me see when the next one is arriving. Ah, one is arriving right now. If you purchase a ticket, you can go there right away. I heard there are some issues with the clockworks there. I hope it isn't serious. This is where you purchase a ticket that will allow you to go to Kensington. Care to purchase one?
Gadzooks! Dr. H.G. Waggs, our most famous inventor, has been kidnapped. I fear that his clockwork automations may be used for sinister purposes. We're not sure who kidnapped Dr. Waggs, but some of the clockworks now say that they serve Stoker. I'm afraid we don't have a lead on this chap. Dr. Waggs' clockwork assistant has been captured and deactivated. He could tell us where the doctor is, but he needs parts to be reanimated. If you were to get a helical gear, a sprocket idler, and a piston rod, I believe we could get him working again. You'll have to fight to get those parts. Good luck.
Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm not feeling particularly talkative today, so you're not gonna hear me say much. Sorry about that. Alright if you're busy. Don't worry about it. I'm just playing through side quests and more of them. It's not gonna be a very long stream today because I started late.
Thank you for collecting the parts in such a timely manner. Now we can really take the fight to them. Just down the block, you'll find where they are harboring Gyro, Dr. Wag's assistant. He refused to join them, so they deactivated him. Mind you, one of the Clockwork Street thugs named Ratchet is standing guard over him. I know he's not about to give up Gyro without a fight. I'm sure you'll clean his clock. Work? Just the spot of humor.
Okay, this clearly isn't working, so I'm just gonna have to flee and come back again and hope I don't run into any more of these dang clockworks. Kensington Park, it's just like Tomb of the Beguiler, it's rough.
You shall not reactivate the clockwork gyro. Not as long as I animate.
You install the parts into Gyro to reanimate him.
My master, Dr. Wags, is being held at the factory. Stoker, a malfunctioning clockwork is forcing my master to re-automate all clockworks to obey him. Stoker wants to take over the city. Luckily, I overheard Ratchet give the combination to the factory gate. Please go and save my master. I would battle Stoker myself, but that factory is full of spiders. Spiders! Spiders everywhere! And all they do is clink. My programming does not like spiders.
You come to rescue this worthless inventor. Your foolishness will be your own undoing.
You little wizardling. You think you can defeat the Great Stoker? Ha! You can have the doctor. I will now go and collect my clockwork army. Ha!
Thank you, my friend. Quite ironic that I became enslaved by my own invention. We should never allow our technology to become our masters. Stoker's had a mechanical breakdown which has changed his programming. He must be stopped before Marleybone is destroyed. You'll have to follow him down into his lair. He'll have a lot of help from other malfunctioning clockworks. I hope you are up for a challenge.
Ha! You will tremble when the clockworks rise and become the masters of Marleybone. Wizardling, prepare for defeat against my science. Come and feel the burn.
You did it, my friend. Thanks to you, all of Marleybone is safe from Stoker's army. I'll make changes in my designs so this never happens again.
Nope, looks like we're done with Marleybone. Only thing we left need to do is to go talk to Ambrose.
Malistaire has the Croconomicon and said he was going to Dragonspire? This could be trouble. If Malistaire is headed for Dragonspire, he'll need the spiral key, and only the Emperor of Mushu has it.
The headmaster hands you a glimmering spiral key.
Here, take this spiral key and use it to travel to Mushu. When there, you must warn the Emperor not to let the Dragonspire key out of his sight. The fate of all the worlds is at stake.
Alright, so we're done with Marleybone. Now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Grizzleheim, and then Wisteria, and then we'll get back to the main quest line in Mushu.
Your arrival is well timed. I must ask for your assistance once more. As you know, there are many worlds in the spiral. Wizard City is one, and you likely know of others. One of these worlds is Grizzleheim, a cold and wintry place peopled with fierce warriors. The Grizzleheim World Tree was once linked to the rest of the spiral, but the contact was lost. We thought it was destroyed. Bartleby now informs me that the portal to Grizzleheim is now active and travel there is possible. Oh, fortuitous news indeed. We have great need of friends in this dark time. Go to Grizzleheim and make allies of the fierce warriors dwelling there. You should speak to their king.
Ho there, Outlander. What brings you to Grizzleheim?
You explain that you've been sent to speak with the king of Grizzleheim.
You want to speak with our king? Not today, little wizard. Our king doesn't just speak with any young cub who asks. No offense intended, but only the most worthy of warriors can speak with the king of Grizzleheim. I'm Bjorn Ironclaws, a famous hero of my people. If you make a name for yourself, I will speak for you and see that you get to meet our king. No one here trusts an outsider. All great warriors of Grizzleheim have a band of allies to trust and rely on. If you want to see our king, you should become a member of my band. My men will show you our ways, so you're no outsider. Go and speak to my sword brother Hagen Shieldbreaker in our camp by the river. Tell him I sent you.
You are about to enter an area that is intended for level 20 players or higher. If you find the combat too challenging, you can return later when you have leveled up. Well, I think I'm a little bit above that, considering. So I think I'll be fine.
What you doing in Grizzleheim? Never you mind. Something important, I reckon. I was wondering if you could do old Zeke a favor, if it's not too much hassle. I like to look out for the little things. In Grizzleheim, I'm watching out for any lost yardbirds. Could you keep your eyes open and see if you spot any yardbirds around? There used to be a flock of about 10 of them. Let me know when you're done.
Oh, hang on. There's actually a yardbird back in Northgard that I need to grab. I was looking to see if the book quest was open yet, but it doesn't look like it.
What brings you to the camp of Bjorn Ironclaws? Bjorn sent you? He wants us to teach you our ways and see if you're worthy of joining our band? Fair enough. Let us start then. If you wish to learn our ways and join this band, you must learn to be fearless at all times. Fear profits you nothing. Your destiny was woven long ago, and nothing you do can escape fate. It is best to meet challenges with courage in your heart and a blade in your hand. I do not know if you are cowardly or courageous. Only you know which. Go to our old burial ground and defeat 3 troubled warriors. Return then, and tell me what was in your heart.
He says 3, then why does it say 2 on the quest? I'm not gonna question it.
We heard the troubled warriors' howls from here. Were you fearful, or were you fierce? Speak the truth, or I will know if you do not. Good then. That's what I like to hear. Stay courageous. Luck may save you sometimes, but only if your courage holds. A hero is nothing without his reputation, and a great part of that reputation comes from the deeds of his father. You're an outsider, though, and no one knows who your father was. So we must get a great hero to speak highly of you, as if you were his own child. Go back into the burial ground, to the mound of Ingvar Sharptooth. Convince him that you're a worthy heir to his reputation.
What manner of being are you to confront me so openly? You would like me to speak well of you? That you can share in my reputation? I will not give my regard so lightly. Prove your worth in battle. impressed, young cub. You've proven you've got mettle. You faced me without fear and defeated me with great skill. You can tell any who ask that I am as proud of you as if you were my own child.
So, did you win words of praise from Ingvar Sharptooth? Excellent. Are you certain you aren't from here? You are taking to our ways as if born to them. Now, it is one thing to defeat spirits, but it is what a hero does among the living that echoes through eternity. Not far from here is a camp of split-hoof barbarians. When they grow daring enough, they harass and steal from the honest folk of Grizzleheim. Go there and give those split-hoof barbarians a lesson in manners. That should earn you the favor of the townsfolk and help your heroic reputation. Defeating one of them should be enough to show them their troublesome ways are at an end.
Real quick, I'm gonna go check and see if that book quest is available now.
From your clothing and your manner, you hail from another world. Grizzleheim is an old world, ancient of days, and red in tooth and claw. Our history is carved into the stone of the world in the form of runes. The greatest rune stones offer magic power, others teach our lore. If you would learn about Grizzleheim, seek out the rune stones. The runes carved upon them tell our greatest stories in the language of old.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm currently going through Grizzleheim right now.
I see. I watched the stream for a little bit.
Oh.
As I was watching while I was taking my dog out and everything else.
Okay. I've been mostly quiet this stream. Really felt the need to talk.
I'm sure that one will think twice
Yeah.
before he troubles the town again. You're well on your way to becoming
Now
a
there
hero.
shall be a little bit more talking commencing.
We've been ordered by Bjorn to stay in this camp, but there's something you can do for us.
Not much.
Bjorn told us he was sending Einar Thunderhammer, a blacksmith, to our camp to tend our weapons and armor. He's late, probably captured by the barbarians.
Come on,
Why not
pet,
stroll
please.
over to the Split Hoof camp and see if you can find him? If he's locked up, you'll have to find a key to free him. Just defeat
I need
Split
energy
Hoof
elixir
Rangers
so bad. I want to
until
see
you
what this
find
last
the
one is.
with the key.
I got like 5 today from Grub Guardian.
I really need to start doing that. I know we talked about it last night, but I should really start doing that.
It's not a difficult game to play. Yeah, look up a guide.
Because, did you see the picture I sent you on Discord?
No, I don't think so.
I just sent it, like a few minutes ago.
No, I didn't. Hang on. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking pet.
I just need that last manifested talent.
Either need Mighty or another damage talent.
I'm hoping for another damage talent, because then I could just go farm the, jewel.
Let's see what your pet needs to be to use the Mighty.
Is it Mega or Ultra?
Ultra.
I also have to get it completely maxed out these mighty jewels.
And hopefully Mighty manifest instead. Because then you can just...
If not, I'll get the jewel and then wait for a double pet XP and train him up.
Yeah, he should still be pretty good until then. You're using the awesome pet?
I ended up getting that actually because I was using my Wordle and I ended up breeding with another pet in the kiosk that had all the damage talents.
Well, I'd say using the possum pet's pretty good. You get a life blade, blade storm, and the life spear, which will give you pierce.
I'm just gonna miss my my one blade that has the plus 45 and it's protected. Pretty sure that's what my Wordle had. Yeah. Aegis left blade, or Aegis, however you pronounce it.
Aegis?
Aegis left blade. Protected and sharpened. But so far, I'm gonna keep Buttercup equipped. Because, yeah, Buttercup is better on damage right now for me.
Oh yeah, you named your possum Buttercup.
That's what it came out as.
That's the name of the possum that I have on my life wizard.
That's funny, because I didn't even change the name or anything. That's literally what it came out as. It's just
What's
Buttercup.
this? Hagen sent a child to come and rescue me? He should be ashamed. Still, though, you
So
defeated
hopefully Buttercup
Shattertusk
doesn't
handily.
fail, and then we can both have
You're
a
no
Buttercup.
mere youth, I'll wager. You have my thanks.
If
I
this
can
Buttercup
find my
fails,
way out now
it
that
might go in the
Shattertusk is
trash.
dealt with. You'd best head on back to camp and speak to
Or I
Hagen.
might not. I might just use it and just breed again, and then, yeah. Because it has a lot of the talents manifested already.
I moved the dragon pet that I made today over to my fire. Its talents and stats are pretty much identical to the pet I have now. That's funny. Like, I was trying to get Fire Giver instead of Fire Boon, but Fire Boon manifested instead, so I'd use the Fire Giver jewel. So I can swap between the two whenever I feel like it, but I'm gonna use my Kookaburra because it has the blade.
You rescued
Always
Einar,
needed
I
the
gather.
blade.
Good work. He'll tell others of your battle with Shattertusk, and your fame will spread. You're building a name for
Big
yourself.
Ben,
Becoming
Big
a hero
Ben.
our people will respect and admire.
Oh,
I'll
think
teach
it's
you
time
our
for dinner.
ways, but there's a price to
The
be paid.
dinner.
When you become one of our people, our enemies become your enemies. We've fought the Grindles for as long as we can remember. They're an ancient, evil race of terrible monsters. Some Grindles are small. We can fight them well enough. The most horrible of the Grindles are like avalanches. They must be avoided or endured. Easier to fight a mountain. Long ago, the Grindles invaded an old fort nearby named Draugr. Now only spirits dwell there. But spirits have great wisdom. If you want to see our king, you should learn to fight the Grindles. Go and speak to the spirits there, and learn of the Grindles.
Alright, I think it's time I take a break and go eat dinner, so I'll be back after this.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm back. Probably, oh, there's my phone. I forgot to turn it down again. I'm probably gonna end stream around 7:30, because I'm not feeling too great right now.
I'm just like sick or tired.
A headache.
Ah.
My sinuses are starting to give me grief today, so it's gonna be a short stream today.
I was one who fought the Grendels when they attacked this fort. First they attacked in daylight, and we fought them honorably. Then they crept over the walls in the night, and attacked as we slept. We fought bravely, but we were defeated.
Why the minus 25,
this
you
place
turds?
is called Drogarth, the home of the dead.
I was originally planning on keeping the stream going till like 8 or something,
It is said
but
that the first mother of all the Grendels went to all things in the world and begged them to swear oaths to never harm her child. She went in disguise as a kind old woman, and because she seemed harmless, all things agreed not to
I was
harm
thinking
her
about
child.
streaming, I'm
Only
just like,
the Spider Queen
I'm a
said
little
no
too
to her
tired.
request, because spiders are evil and harm is in their nature.
that's fair.
In time, the old oaths were forgotten somewhat, but those first Grendels could not be harmed by any force, and they grew great and terrible. Now, the greatest and oldest Grendels fear only one thing in the whole of Grizzleheim: spiders. Go and speak to Soren the Wise, and he will teach you to use that knowledge.
Weather keeps changing over here, and it's
Yeah, doing the same over here too.
I was blacksmith of this fort, and I fought alongside with the warriors, with weapons of my own making. My finest weapons were not enough. Our axes shattered. Bent against the most powerful Grendel, we lost the battle. That will not happen again.
Hey, why did you have to
I will show
fizzle?
you how to make a weapon with the venom of spiders. A blade that will defeat the Grendels.
Soren the Wise teaches you the ancient arts of sword making, including some special techniques that will serve against the Grendels.
I'm guessing you're getting through Marleybone.
Yeah, I'm doing the counterweights.
Ah, fun.
Yeah.
I don't like doing those counterweights. Just annoying.
Did the spirits grant you the wisdom
Yeah.
to fight the Grendels?
I mean, bright side for me though is if I get low and I use
You
a
now know how to
the
make a
damage
blade
spells that do
that
the
will
healing for
harm
me,
to the
I
most
get back up to full
powerful
health
of the
pretty easily.
Grendels.
I have to use potions.
All great heroes need great weapons, and the best are those you forge yourself. It's time you had such a weapon. Go and speak to the blacksmith Einar Thunderhammer. He will show you what to do.
I'm not a big fan of Grizzleheim. Part of the reason is the first part of Grizzleheim, it just does not give you hardly any experience.
So, my
Gives you
rescuer
nothing, it's just a
returns.
tad
What can I
bit
do for you
bland.
today?
Yeah,
You know how to make a special blade to defeat Grendels?
I'm doing it anyway.
I can't
though.
wait to get started, but I'll need a lot of help. I'll show you how to forge your blade, but I can't do much without my forge tools. The split hooves took them from me when I was captured. After you rescued me, I looked around for them, but I couldn't find them. Could you go back to the split hoof camp and get my hammer and tongs from them? The one named Bloodseeker has them.
Now I gotta fight the boss on this counterweight. Rockets.
What? Okay. Trying to get Bloodseeker, but I got minions instead.
Don't you love that?
No. I'm probably not gonna stream this weekend. I said that earlier in the stream, but I just don't. I feel like just doing other stuff on the weekends. Especially
Yeah.
since every other Sunday I go to D&D.
They stream during the weekdays, have weekends off for relaxing.
Yeah. Kinda like a job, but it's not.
At least not yet.
Not yet.
I believe you can do it.
I hope so. It would be nice to have this as a career.
It would.
I just wish it was a little more entertaining.
Okay, as long as people come for you and not anything else, it'll be fine. That's what really matters, is people coming for you and not like gameplay and other randomness.
Right.
I couldn't think of anything other than just like gameplay, like skill-wise and stuff.
It's good to have my tools back. I felt like a part of me was missing. You have earned my gratitude once again. Now we're going to get started. This blade will be forged according to our ancient traditions, and the new technique you learned in Drogoth. For the metal of the blade, we're going to need a lot of peat.
I don't understand. I had
Peat is
2
a
pips,
kind
I
of
saw
rotten
my
mud
minion, and
used
he's
to
a
make
rank
bog
1.
iron.
That's weird.
What?
To make the blade deadly against Grendels, we're going to need spider ichor. The easiest way to get some of that is to defeat some bog spiders. You
He's a
should be able
dual
to find
ghoul.
peat and bog spiders in the webwood.
Okay. Maybe it's best to look up the animate spell to see what it actually does. Hang on, real quick. Number of pips. You get a dark fairy, number of
Oh,
pips.
they're all rank 1.
Yeah. They're all rank
I thought there
1.
would be a different rank depending on what, like, how many pips you use.
It's not. 1 pip you get Dark Fairy, 2 you get a Crypt Walker, 3 you get a Scarlet Screamer, 4 you get a Scarlet Vampire, and 5 you get a Skeletal Pirate.
I say right now I got the 2, I got the dual ghoul.
Your name? I got it! I gotta try and wake up on time from now on. But then again, the reason why I slept in was because I woke up real early this morning and I couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, I would do the same.
Yeah, I was kicking in again. Normally I can sleep really well, but some nights I just can't. Oh well.
Like, I listen to music sometimes when I go to sleep, like the lo-fi or just like anything else that will help me go to sleep.
I have my TV turned on whenever I go to sleep. I have the screen darkened and I have the volume low. But I like having background noise.
Uh-oh.
What?
Ugh! He had a blade and a trap on me and did 591.
Oh.
I'm down to 81 HP.
What level are you at now?
I am level 29.
Ah. You need to do the side quests. That'll help you level up real good.
I did do a couple of them in here, but not a lot. He passed and he has like 5 pips. Oh, that fizzled, no!
I did all the Marley Bone quests. And now I'm like
I don't
level
have the
37.
attention span to do
Brought
side
back some
quests.
Pete and Spider Ichor,
I just
just
turn
like
off my
I
brain
asked.
when I do them.
Now on to the next step. I'll begin burning
If I
the peat
didn't
down to
fizzle,
get the
I
bits
would
of
have
iron out of it.
survived and
It's a
beaten
long
this
and dull
fight.
task, so I won't
No!
trouble you with it.
Wait,
What
I still
need
survived.
next is
I
beyond
have
my
17
ability to
HP.
retrieve. The stinger of the Spider Queen Scothy, mightiest of the spiders. Scothy lurks deep in a cave in the webwood. I can craft it into the metal of the blade along with the Spider Ichor, and that will make the blade a bane to the Grendels.
Okay, so what I do whenever I do the side quest is I grab the quest and then just start doing it on autopilot.
You know what's on my autopilot is if I watch a video on the side or something.
Normally what I do, but for the stream I just start to drift off.
I can hear your little footsteps intrude into my web, and you shall pay the price.
Is that Scotty? Isn't that supposed to be like a dog?
Hmm?
The spider you're fighting.
Okay. It's gonna be a bit tricky to get down.
Potion vendor. Oh, potion vendor.
Give me your strongest potion.
I need it, please.
I know it. Ouch. Maybe this is the trick. Or not.
Has that gear been kicking butt? Has the gear been kicking butt?
Yes. And it took me a second to realize what you were talking about. More tired than I thought, so my brain is starting to not want to work.
It's starting to
Good
dissociate
work.
or something like that.
It's in excellent shape as well. You're truly a skilled warrior. Let me get to work on the blade.
Einar begins hammering on the rough ingot of metal, folding the stinger into it until they are united. He hands the sword to you.
This is the finest weapon I have yet forged. You have your blade, but it needs to be blessed. Even with the spider stinger, it's still just a mortal blade. The blessing of the spirits will give your blade great power. And in this battle, you will need every advantage you can earn. Your blade must be thrice blessed, so you must seek the blessings of 3 spirits. In the woods by the boar camp is an old forest spirit called Iron Splinter. At this camp's waterfall, you can invoke a water spirit named Whisper Tide. Finally, you can summon a fire spirit called Storm Glare from the campfire outside.
Alright.
Outlander, I sense in your heart the intent to rid our land of the Grendels. They foul the waters and plague the
Where am I going?
land.
I need to go this way.
I bless your blade with the grace of water. Go now and use it with great skill.
See where you're at. Show him on the map. It. Yep. Actually, I think I might just end this stream here in a few minutes. So I get this quest done.
The little dungeon over with.
Tired than I thought.
Trespassers upon my domain.
Happens when I get headaches. I end up getting tired.
Yeah, it is pretty draining.
Yeah. I overslept, so that doesn't help any.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get the headache from oversleeping. I got sinus headache, so... You know.
I think sinus headaches are the worst because that's something you can't control.
They're the only types of headaches I ever get. Dehydrated, sinus headache. Bad weather, sinus headache. Oversleeping, sinus headache.
Just everything sinus headache.
Apparently I have very sensitive sinuses or something. Not a bad headache, it's a dull one, but still tiring.
I see that you are not one of the Grendels who spoil the land. I sense you bear a blade of power, made to defeat them. My blessing of oak is upon your blade. Wield it with great strength.
It's time to get one of them, was it essential oil humidifier type things?
I keep telling my mom,
Get those and
hey,
see if that'll help out.
I tell my mom, hey, I think we should get a humidifier. But every time, we always end up forgetting.
I have a humidifier and it's great.
No one in my family has very good. Well, my brother and my dad probably do, but me and my mom and my grandma, not so much.
The good thing is there's other benefits to other than your health with a humidifier.
Forged in fire, this blade was made to be born against the Grendels. They act without honor, without pride, and should be defeated. Show me your sword, that I might bless it with the flame of courage. Within the heat of battle, it will not fail you.
You know what I don't get about this quest? You're
What's
making
that?
a blade, you're making a sword, but you don't get a sword from the quest.
I can sense the power that blade now holds. You've now a weapon fit for a hero, or even a king. Now that you've got your sword, there's little I can do for you. Take it to Hagen's shield breaker and he'll guide you to victory.
I think that's it for the time being. The game's quite a bit shorter than the last ones, but it's just how it is.
That's just how the cookie has crumbled today.
I woke up late. I couldn't sleep very well last night, and I got a headache because of it. Either that or probably a combination of oversleeping and dry weather.
Yeah.
So, alright. I gonna go ahead and end the stream for the day. Feel bad that's like it's like 2 to 3 hours shorter than usual, but that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll continue on through Grizzleheim. Hopefully you get through Marleybone.
I'm on the other counterweight, and then I just got to do the whole entire big middle section of Big Ben.
Hopefully we eventually are able to start questing together. I might have to just help you get to where I'm at over the weekend.
Lucky that isn't too far.
Yeah. But anyway, this is a good stream. Bit low energy since I didn't really talk much, but that's alright. It was chill. Alright. Until tomorrow. Have a good evening to whoever's watching. I'll see you tomorrow.